for something sweet, a glass of lemonade, waiting cold and neat. But the moment that I sipped it, my eyes opened wide, 'cause that wasn't just citrus, it burned like fire inside. Someone said, relax man, it's just a little twist, but that little twist hits harder than a midnight kiss. My lemonade went wrong, mixed with bourbon on the run. Now I'm dancing like a crazy man, hotter than the sun. I said, who did this? They laughed, don't complain, 'cause that sweet little accident lit fire in your veins. While he hammered out the keys, saxophone slid in, smooth as summer breeze. I tried to keep it steady, but my feet wouldn't obey. That bourbon lemonade made my blues melt away. Somebody winked at me and said, take another sip. I said, if I do that, girl, I lose my grip. My lemonade went wrong, mixed with bourbon on the run. Now I'm dancing like a crazy man, hotter than the sun. I said, who did this? They laughed, don't complain, 'cause that sweet little accident lit fire in your veins. Feels right. That wrong drink turned this into one wild night. Someone shouted toast and raised their glass high. With lemonade or bourbon, we're gonna touch the sky. My lemonade went wrong, mixed with bourbon on the run. But baby, that mistake turned the night into fun. Now I'm laughing, swinging, won't forget this scene. The night my piano plays a quick phrase, as if to say, come on in, the race is already started. Rolling down the avenue, yellow light on the hood. My taxi driver smiling, yeah, he knows the neighborhood. He says, son, I've seen heartbreak, joy, and trouble too. If these seats could talk, they'd sing the blues to you. He laughs and taps the wheel, swinging in the night. Every turn's a story, kid, some wrong, some right. Hey, taxi man, telling tales from dusk till dawn. He knows who's running scared and who's just moving on. Piano jumping, tapping like a downtown band. He's the king of the streets, the city in his hand. Oh. The piano responds to applause, rising and falling like horns in traffic. He's picked up dreamers, sinners, lovers on the run, a preacher with a secret and a thief who owed someone. Boy, I've seen first kisses and last goodbyes, and the tough guys cry when they think I won't realize. He winks and hits the pedal, smiling big and wide. Everybody's got a story, hop in and take the ride. Hey, taxi man, ruling every corner of this crazy town. The piano jumps higher when the sun goes down. He sings with the engine, steady as he can. Life ride shotgun. taxi story and the road's best friend. But piano ringing, street swinging, the fun won't end. He tips his hat, shouts out as the wheels roll on in this big old city. Everybody's got a song. I went into the room just trying to have fun, but I stepped on your shoe before I even smiled. You looked at me like you were gonna fight, but when I apologized, you started to wave. He said, if you're gonna stomp to the rhythm, stomp on purpose. And before I knew it, you were already dancing inside me. It was a wrong step that turned into desire, a silly stumble that ended in a kiss. Jump blues playing, the whole room watching, proving that love is sometimes born just to surprise. The band got into the groove, the piano started to shine. You spun so fast I almost stopped, but you grabbed my hand and pulled me close. And in the midst of that chaos, everything seemed so right. You said, it's okay, love is also about stumbling into the rhythm of the music. We let everything flow. It was a wrong step that turned into desire, a silly stumble that ended in a kiss. The jump blues were rising, nobody wanted to miss that crazy dance that made us fall in love. The band almost fell apart, but we kept the beat, even without music, just keeping the rhythm. I said, if you want, I'll step on it again. And you laughed, pulled me again. It was a wrong step that turned into desire, a silly stumble that ended in a kiss. At the end of the whole party, it was just you and me. Who would have thought that one mistake would make it happen?
We arrived at the little bar they called a hall, but there was barely room for the drummer with his old huge drum. The trombone was banging on the ceiling, the trumpet almost fell, and the bassist was complaining, guys, I don't even know where to put this. But when the conductor counted 1, 2, 3, everyone squeezed together and it started again. It's a big band that's too big for the small place. Big band that's too big for the small place. Where the brass instruments blow loudly, the house shakes. Big band that's too big for the small place. If the saxophone screams loudly, in that tiny space nobody can move. Ooh. The piano was stuck in the corner, almost trapped behind the bar. The guitarist complained that there wasn't even anywhere to step. But the music rose hot as a bonfire, and the tightly packed audience shouted, "Give me more, Colonel!" Every note was a miracle to avoid knocking someone over. But what a crazy night, nobody was left empty-handed either. It's a big band that's too big for the small place. Big band that's too big for the small place. When the brass instruments blow loudly, the house shakes. Big band that's too big for the small place. If the saxophone screams loud, the light bulb wants to come down in the tiny space nobody can move. The bar spilled his drink while getting excited. The waitress laughed, saying this place is gonna collapse. But the band didn't stop, kicking up dust from the floor. And in that cubicle, a hymn of the heart was born. It's a big band that's too big for the small place. Big band that's too big for the small place. But when the sound explodes, nobody wants to escape. Big band that's too big for the small place. If the sax calls out loud, everyone wants to answer. In a tiny place, a whole world fit inside. Nobody can move.
Hold on to that if you can. He enters the hall with a stylish step, shoes shining, a crooked smile, and an air of brilliance. The crowd makes way just to see him dance, because they say around here that his hat will never fall off. He turns to the left, turns to the right too, and the fedora stays put like it's glued on, my dear. Oh, that fedora swings. It never falls, it never loses its place. It can spin, shake, it can't even kneel. Oh, that fedora swings, and the audience just wants to see more. 'Cause even in the craziest spins, the hat doesn't come off the guy. Shouts, I wanna see him fall. But he does 3 quick laps just to show off. The band leader laughs, the crowd goes wild, and his hat just jiggles but falling, that never happens. He slides on the floor, jumps back in one leap, and his hat stays firmly in place like a king on his own throne. Oh boy. Hey, oh, that fedora swings. It never falls, it never loses its place. It can spin, shake, it can't even kneel. Oh, that fedora swings, and the audience just wants to see more. 'Cause even in the craziest spins, the hat doesn't come off the guy. They say it's magic, they say it's luck. Others think it's strong glue, but he just smiles and keeps spinning, because the secret is in the swing that only he knows how to give. There's no way, my friend, only the fedora knows how to dance. Oh, that fedora swings, and when the night comes to an end, the hat is still there, firm as in the beginning, yes.
Just to go down one floor, when the light flickered twice and stopped without warning, there was a girl next to me with a guitar in her hand. She laughed and said, "I think we want a dressing room, my brother." The panel was off, silence in the hallway. She strummed a note and I began to sing the blues with fervor. Stuck in the elevator, but brimming with inspiration, the saxophone caught the vibe, drawing everyone's attention. The brass instruments responded, echoing through the air, an impromptu duet that made time seem to stand still. She tapped her foot to the rhythm, I kept the beat. The elevator shook a little, but continued amidst the awkwardness. Someone outside shouted, "Is everything all right in there?" And we answered together, "Better than ever, leave us alone." The sound was so warm, it felt like a ballroom, swinging the walls and blues in the heart. Stuck in the elevator, but brimming with inspiration, the saxophone caught the vibe, drawing everyone's attention. The brass instruments responded, echoing through the air, an impromptu duet that made time seem to stand still. When they finally opened the door to let us out, the audience outside even started applauding. The girl said, laughing, they should charge admission. And I replied, if it jams again, you know I'll be a hit. Stuck in an elevator, use a stage to enchant.
Shot slip, the crowd went ooh real loud. He laughed and said, double or nothing, let's make this crowd proud. Oh, that bet rolled wild like a ball across the floor. Started with acoustic, ended knocking on music's door. Sax blowing, brass shouting, jumping all night long. Lost the game of pool, but I won myself a song. Saxophone plays fun runs. Trombones and trumpets make catchy hits. He said, since you missed that 8-ball, you gotta pay your due. Get up on that old bandstand, let's see what you can do. I grabbed that old microphone, feet shaking on the wood. Kicked in, Lord, it felt so good. People started dancing, spilling drinks across the bar. I sang like I meant it, like I was born a star. Oh, that bed rolled wild like a storm you can't outrun. Came to play some pool, playing in music till the sun. Sax wailing, brass swinging, rhythm strong and bold. Lost a silly wager, but I struck a vein of gold. Now every time I pass that pool hall door, they shout, hey, singer, come back for one more. But I just wink and tip my hat real slow. Game of pool, no thanks, I got a show. Yeah, that bet roll wild, turned my whole world upside down. From talking cue sticks to the hottest band in town. Sax crying, brass flying, jumping like a train. Lose a game of billiards, win a life with no shame. There's a man on the floor with shoes shiny and bright. Every time the band kicks and he spins out of sight. People move back, they know what's coming soon. He'll whirl around the floor like a runaway moon. Crowd starts laughing, trying not to fall. Cause when that fella spins, he dizzy everyone in the hall. Oh, he spins, he twirls, like the room ain't got no ground. He turns so fast, he makes the whole floor spin around. Hold your hat, step aside real quick. That dancer's dizzy magic is his favorite trick. hits a snare with a jumping attack, and the man starts twisting like his bones won't crack. He's a cyclone in shoes, a tornado in blue. If you dance too close, he'll spin you around too. People hold the tables, glasses start to slide, but he just keeps on spinning with a big old smile wide. Top sells the gardens by. So no instruction. A fast-paced saxophone solo, full of circular and repetitive phrases, simulating spinning. The brass section responds with strong and fast stabs, a comical and energetic atmosphere typical of Big Joe Turner. Yeah, he spins, he twirls, like the room ain't got no ground. He turns so fast, he makes a whole floor spin around. Better step back or you fall flat on your face. That dizzy dancing man is running the place high. Some folks dance, but that boy, he spins the whole house. Ah! They say that down in the alley, almost near the gate, there's an old trumpet player full of stories and temptation. He blows each note, it's like fire in the air, and he swears he made a pact just to be able to shine. I played weekly for years, he said with devotion, until one dark night someone made a proposition. He said, I sold my soul, but I gained the perfect sound. And the trumpet responded with a somewhat suspicious brilliance. Everyone in the audience felt the ground tremble when he played that solo that nobody could understand. In the corner of the bar, someone shouted, oh, blessed man. But the bartender whispered, that's leaning more towards the wrong side. The trumpeter just laughed, showing off his golden trumpet. Whether it was soul or luck, my friend, it's played. And when the band stopped, it began to shine. The trumpet had opened its wings and began to sing. Trumpet solo with fast phrases, long vibratos and explosive energy in the style of 1940s jump blues. I sold my soul, but I gained the perfect sound. The crowd screamed, the whole bar went into a frenzy. And to this day, nobody knows what happened there. But they say that when he plays, even the devil taps his foot. Did I sell my soul?
Did I sell my soul?
Oh, my son.
Oh, my son.
The important thing is that the soil turned out the right way.
smile so wide. Then I checked my pocket, man, the sheet wasn't inside. The band looked at me like, what are you gonna do? I said, don't you worry, boys, I'll improvise it through. The drummer kicked the beat, the bass jumped right along. And I knew in that moment, time to fake it strong. I lost the notes, but I kept the groove, made it up on the spot, got the whole crowd to move. Sax blowing, wild brass shouting in tune. Who needs a sheet when you can swing up the room? Sax plays with mistakes, creating chaotic phrases that become grooves. Trumpet leaned over, said, man, you're sounding fine. I said, buddy, I'm just praying this madness stays in line. Piano wrote a riff like he knew where I would go. But I turned the corner, sharp surprised him with the flow. The crowd started laughing and clapping hands on the beat. They thought it was planned, every twist, every cheat. I lost the notes, but I kept the groove, made it up on the spot, got the whole crowd to move. Sax blowing, wild brass shouting in tune. Who needs a sheet when you can swing up the room? Yeah. Paper's gone, the music ain't dead, 'cause a real blues player got the tune in his head. Band stomped the floor, brought the heat to the night. Improvised chaos, but it felt so right. I lost the notes, but I kept the groove. Turned a big old mess into a thing that could move. Sax screaming, free brass booming in bloom. Yeah, who needs a sheet when you can swing up the room? Burning up the room, people jumping, tables shaking, swinging loud beneath the moon. Then the door creaked open, music froze for just a sec. There she was, late again, but looking in perfect head to neck. She took one step forward, all eyes turned her way. Even the drummer missed a beat, first time all day. She's late, oh yes, but when she walks in, the whole place spins like a whirlwind wind. Sax starts wailing, brass shouting bright. She's the queen of the room every single night. Sax plays ascendant phrases, brass instruments deliver stabs that respond with elegance. She grabbed a drink, winked twice and hit the dance floor fast. Men tripping, women smiling, everybody staring as she passed. She moves with a rhythm only angels ever learn. When she spins that red dress, every heartbeat starts to burn. Even the band leader yelled, somebody turn her mic on, but she just laughed and kept on dancing till dawn. She's late, oh yes, but when she walks in, the whole place spins like a whirlwind wind. Sax blows fire, brass lights the sky. She owns every room without even trying why. Maybe she does it on purpose, maybe it's just her style. But when she shows up late, folks wait with a smile. Time stops ticking, clocks forget their song, 'cause the party truly starts when she comes along. She's late, oh yes, but the fun begins when she walks in, shine with a midnight grin. Sax shouting brass, flying free. She's a spark, the heat, the heartbeat of the whole party.
The crowd was restless, tapping feet on the floor. The band was sweating hard, but still wanting more. We missed a piece of spark, the groove wasn't right, 'cause our horn man was late, nowhere in sight. The drummer whispered, "Man, we're losing the fight." But then the door swung open and the place lit up bright. He came running through the table, horn shining in the light, jumped right in the middle and blew with all his might. Late as a sinner, loud as thunder striking the night. Oh, that crazy sax man came and did everything right. He didn't tune, didn't think, just joined the parade. The notes came flying wild like a storm he made. The crowd went crazy, shouted his name out loud, and suddenly the band fell 10 feet above the crowd. The trumpet smiled, the trombone shook with delight. Man, where were you hiding? You're the star of the night. So instruction for some nights. An explosive, fun solo, full of bouncy riffs, brass responding to the sax, quick and improvised phrases, as if the musician had arrived, running and playing with pure adrenaline. He came running through the tables, horn shining in the light, jumped right in the middle and blew with all his might. Late as a sinner, loud as thunder striking the night. Oh, that crazy sax man came and saved the whole night. Next time, man, try being late again, 'cause that solo was worth the wait. Well, we walked on stage with the shoes untied, piano out of tune and the drummer cross-eyed. Sax forgot his reed, trumpet dropped his horn, looked like the worst blues night ever born. But when the lights came up and the crowd yelled, hey, all those crazy mistakes started swinging our way. It was wrong, 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 wrong. mistake. Bass came in early, drummer came in late. The guitarist played in a whole different key by fate. But folks kept clapping, shouting, stomping their feet like chaos was the jam they've been dying to meet. The bartender yelled, "Boys, don't fix a thing, 'cause all that broken rhythm made the whole place swing." It was wrong, 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 but it felt so right tonight. Every slip, every miss turned the room into pure delight. Yeah, we messed up big, but the groove was sweet as cake. That was the night, oh Lord, perfect by mistake. Proper way, it just don't shine like it did that day. Guess sometimes the magic you just can't fake. It only happens when everything breaks. It was wrong, 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 but it felt so right tonight. Laughing, swinging, shouting under the neon light. Yeah, we messed up big, but the groove was sweet as cake. A jumping blues miracle, perfect by mistake.
The band was on fire, the place almost exploded, and the crowd was screaming even before the start. But there in the hallway, where the light barely reached, I saw a gleam in her eyes, and my heart leaped. Amidst boxes, cables, and smoke in the air, she whispered, laughing, "Come here and take a chance." It was a stolen kiss, backstage in the darkness. In the middle of the noise, I almost missed the chorus. The piano calling, the band asking for action, but I was trapped in her lips, losing all sense of time. I ran back to the stage, almost tripped. The conductor nearly killed me with the look he gave me. But when I played the piano, the whole hall vibrated. Maybe that secret kiss was what inspired me. The saxophone nudges me and the drums smile. Wow, he's really flying today, but nobody knows why. Fast and spirited solo, full of boogie-woogie phrases, ascending runs and playful buzzes, as if the pianist were playing with a smile over a newly experienced secret. It was a stolen kiss, backstage in the darkness, that stirred my rhythm and ignited my heart. The whole band was playing and I was dreaming non-stop of that hidden kiss that I want to receive again.
If every show had a kiss like that, I'd play 2 nights in a row.
There's a man in the corner, sitting still as a stone. Won't tap a single toe, just guarding his throne. But play a slow tune and just yawns and sighs. He's waiting for the moment when the time starts to rise. People say he's lazy, but they don't understand. He's got a switch built in that only flips with a swinging band. Cause he jumps, he flips, he spins real slick, only when the band plays fast and thick. Give him that swing, loud and wild, and the laziest man turns into a jumping child. Jumping child. Oh yeah, the jumping child. Starts cooking, double time on the ride, and suddenly that lazy man is slipping side to side. He kicks up his heels, he shouts all right, like he's been waiting all week for this jumping night. The brass hits hard and the whole room shakes, and that lazy man's moving like he never takes breaks. Full of quick phrases, horns responding to the sax with short stabs, high energy, party atmosphere, Big Joe Turner's band style. Yeah, he jumps, he flips, he spins real slick, only when the band plays fast and thick. Bring on that swing, hot and tight, and the laziest man will dance all night. Child. Oh yeah, jumps inside. He doesn't move for nothing slow, but play that fast swing and watch him go. In the corner of the room there's a veteran DJ. With the old turntable he takes care of every year. The vinyl is scratched, the cover's all torn, but when he spins that groove the dance floor gets lively. He says smiling, digital no way, real sound is dust and makes people dance. Spin that scratched vinyl, DJ of my heart. When the needle clicks loudly, the vibe begins. The sax responds loudly, the brass instruments start to sway. With the old record record spinning, nobody wants to leave. The crowd gathers to watch the magic happen. When the vinyl skips a little, he finds a way to keep it steady. It's charm, he says, it's part of the emotion, and the crowd shouts along, feeling the sound on the floor. The DJ spins around, strikes a champion's pose, and the party comes alive with that great buzz. Spin that scratch vinyl, DJ of my heart. When the needle clicks loudly, the vibe begins. The sax responds loudly, the brass instruments start to sway. With the old record spinning, nobody wants to leave. Changes, but this is the real deal. If the record has a flaw, that's why it makes me happy. And when the beat shakes the bar until the end, the scratch lyrics become a chorus in a sensational swing. Spin that scratch vinyl, DJ of the heart. While the classic sound plays, the crowd explodes. Sax screaming loud, horns celebrating. With the old school DJ, nobody wants to stop dancing.
Slow with their heads hanging down, carrying heavy hearts from the weight of town. But the band struck a chord, piano jumped to the sky, and every sad little tear just dried right on the fly. Metal shouted bright, like sunshine in the air, and people tapped their feet without even knowing it was there. 'Cause we jumped the blues away, oh, we shook them out tonight. Every sorrow disappeared in that swinging light. When the piano rolled wild and the trumpets took flight, yeah, the jump blues calmed every pain inside. Old Joe at the bar forgot why he frowned. Miss Daisy cracked a smile that spun the whole place around. Even the quiet folks swayed close to the beat till the whole room lifted right off their feet. Notes danced higher, horns blew sweet, and trouble packed its bags, walking right out to the street. Dominant piano playing fast, cheerful runs, brass instruments respond with short, festive riffs, an energy of emotional release, and a mood of total celebration. Oh, we jumped the blues away, felt them running into the night, turned darkness into swing and gloom into light. When the whole crowd sang and the band played just right. Yeah, the Jump Blues healed every heart inside. Oh, we jumped the blues away, felt them running into the night, turned darkness into swing and gloom into light. When the whole crowd sang and the band played just right. Yeah, the Jump Blues healed every heart inside. Nothing cures a heavy soul like a hot piano and some loud brass, baby.
When she walked into the room, every head turned around. Shoes tapping like lightning, barely touching the ground. I tried to follow her steps, but my feet just froze. Cause she moves so fast, man, nobody even knows. People whispered, boy, you better hold on tight, cause she spins like a record on a Saturday night. She's floating on the floor, moving like the wind, dancing so fast you blink and she's gone again. No one can catch her, she's a miracle in blue. If the rhythm's got magic, she's a living proof it's true. She's living proof it's true. Saxophone started shouting, trumpets jumped in, but she just kept gliding with that wild, playful grin. I swear she wasn't stepping, she was flying instead. Every beat she touched went straight to my head. Someone yelled slow down, but she only sped up more, like a hurricane of rhythm on that shining wooden floor. She's floating on the floor, moving like the wind, dancing so fast you blink and she's gone again. No one can catch her, she's a miracle in blue. If the rhythm's got magic, she's a living proof it's true. She's living proof it's true. Take her hand, but she spun right past, left me laughing dizzy, falling back on my flash. She said, come on, darling, don't you know the deal? If you wanna dance with me, you gotta dance for real. She's floating on the floor, moving like the wind, dancing so fast, you blink and she's gone again. The whole club's cheering as she steals the show. The girl who dances so fast, she never touches the floor. She never touches the floor. She never touches the floor.
Up now, somebody turn that record down or up. Every single night, about 2:15, I hear a bam ba-dum coming right through the roof. She drops a needle as the big band rolls, and my whole apartment starts shaking in my soul. Oh, that swinging neighbor playing loud to dawn, jazz so hot it keeps the whole block on. I should complain, but I just yawn, cause she plays that swing, swing till dawn. I knocked on her door, said, ma'am, it's kinda late. She said, honey, music doesn't know no time or date. Then she cranked it up louder, gave a wink and smiled. I only dance this wild after midnight goes mild. I try to asleep, but my feet wanna move. Her rhythm's a blessing and a curse in the groove. Oh, that swinging neighbor, playing loud till dawn. Drums beating hard like a runaway storm. I should be sleeping, but I'm drawn to that midnight. That you look nice. Comedic stabs, a classic Jordan style run that sounds like footsteps dancing upstairs. I tried earplugs, pillows, moving to the couch, but that swing just crawled right in after me. So I said, fine, if you can't stop it, you might as well start dancing. Band shouts, yeah! Now me and that neighbor, we jam every night, swinging side by side till the morning light. What started as trouble turned into a song. Now we swing, swing, swing till dawn. Hey neighbor, drop the needle again.
Saturday night, 8-piece band, man, the place was tight. Drum in the doorway, drummer stuck by the bar. The saxman's playing solo, sitting on a guitar. People laughing, chairs flying, what a crazy scene. The trumpet can't move, he's playing sideways at the screen. Cause the band don't fit on the tiny little stage, but we're rocking this place like a storm in a cage. Yeah, the band don't fit, but we're raising the heat. Squeezed like sardines, but man, the groove's still sweet. Medals in his wrist, bop, 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 bop. Elbows hitting bottles on the shelf. Bass player's laughing, almost knocking himself. The singer can't turn, no space left to spare. He belts a heavy shout while tangling in a chair. Crowd's going crazy, stomping straight through the floor. Even squeezed in the corner, we give them more and more. Cause the band don't fit on a tiny little stage, but we're blasting that jump blues, breaking every gauge. Yeah, the band doesn't fit, but we can't be beat. If the room gets smaller, we just turn up the heat. The owner shouting, boys, you're blocking the bar. But the groove's too strong, we're shooting like stars. No space to move, but we don't even care. We play shoulder to shoulder, jumping everywhere. Cause the band don't fit on a tiny little stage, but we light up the night like we're twice our age. Yeah, the band doesn't fit, but man, that's alright. We make a big sound in a small place tonight. Like we're twice our age. Yeah, the band doesn't fit, but man, that's alright. We make a big sound in a small place tonight.
shouts, next time, bigger stage.